Now here's more for Filip Mešár. Mešár going to tiptoe and dangle his way in. Nice feed looking for Soft, but that's broken up nicely by the Knights. As Crane gets it to Gazizov. Gazizov backhand pass. He was looking to split the defenders, but the Rangers intercept, and now Filip Mešár off to the races. Try to get it back for Mešár, but Ethan McKinnon got his stick there first. Good sticks in the lane, and real good tight defensive battle so far. Just one shot. And obviously, as we've talked about many times, every time they get together, the rivalry adds something to it. Jackson Edward for Bonk, who lost the handle on it as Diaco intercepted. Here's McHugh, he'll kick it off to himself, but can't make anything work from it. And here's the Rangers trying to break in. Here's Mitchell Martin's shot, and that one just went wide. Great chance on a great feed from Francesco Arcuri there to Mitchell Martin, as the Rangers try to get it back for Martin, who's had a nice little streak this season. As we learned in the Super Bowl, sometimes you just got to call what you see. As up ice now comes Filip Mešár. Now here's Andonovski. He'll just throw this one back in. Bowen lost his stick trying to play it, though. Luckily, he regrouped it. Andonovski broke his stick as he was trying to enter the zone on a collision.
Everything's happening right now.
So much is happening. So little time. We'll wait for some time so his teammates can make a line change. Mailloux, the Montreal Canadian prospect. That pass is broken up nicely by Pinelli. Here's a good chance for the Rangers. Shot went into the coffin. As we talked about,
still succeeding well.
As we talked about on Friday, they're still playing very well in that mid-tier of the Eastern Conference. Arcuri tried to backhand that one there for Brustevich, who did well to keep it on in the London end. Here's Leighton Moore. He'll take it off the boards. Moore tries to spin away, but Barkey, he nearly kicked that up cleanly for Logan Mailloux, but good work from the Ranger captain, Pinelli. He'll throw this back. It'll be picked up by Alec Leonard. Here's Mešár. His pass is broken up, but Mešár will regroup at center ice for Kitchener. As Rakoff gets it back here for Hunter Brustevich. Nice penalty kill, the fourth best in the OHL at 81.2%. Mešár can't get that pass working out, just to Filip Mešár. Good passing from Kitchener with Mešár. Mešár stops on a dime for Brustevich. Brustevich will think about what he wants to do with it. Nearly did lose the puck, and gets it here for Pinelli. Francesco Pinelli back to the point for Hunter Brustevich. Now back to Pinelli. Pinelli backhands one, looking for Mešár. Mešár wasn't quite ready for it, though, and the Rangers do well with Rakoff getting it to Francesco Pinelli. Shot save made by Bowen, and the Knights with Barkey scooping. He feeds it here for Brustevich. Now back to Pinelli. He gets knocked off the puck. Vlad here for Filip Mešár. Mešár on the near wing. Mešár has to dance away from two Knight defenders, but that's a nice beat. Shot came on from Arcuri, and a great glove save. It's going to be a huge penalty kill as this first period is coming to a close with 2:20 left to go in the opening frame. Mailloux here for McGurn. McGurn got knocked off the puck, and we'll drop it back for McGurn. McGurn for Diaco. Two co-captains here on that first power play unit for London. As Pinelli turns it over to Diaco, and he just shot it wide. As Pinelli got bailed out there by the hockey god, he threw that one right in the slot, tape to tape, to the co-captain of the London Knights. As London keeps pressing, trying to get his stick on it there, was Ryan Humphrey, just out of Humphrey's reach. As Motu, seconds remain here on the Knights power play. As Bowen, he'll throw it for Mailloux. Mailloux, he tried to get it to Barkey, but broken up by Carson Rakoff. Here comes Rakoff's shot. That's deflected there by Edward. As Kitchener, and this line's been hot as Mailloux gets a shot. Good save made by Costantine. Rangers, he's always in the thick of something. That time may cost his team, as he'll sit for 2 or less in the sin bin.
Currently the penalty leader for the London Knights. Now going to be over 90 minutes of penalties for the season.
Step at the point. Now to Filip Mešár. Mešár down low for Rakoff as they try to find Brustevich. Brings this puck up ice to the Ranger captain, Pinelli. He gets knocked off the puck by Logan Mailloux as he tries to just backhand that one, and simply rolls it back to the Kitchener Rangers end. And once again, the Knights living up to this fourth best penalty kill in the Ontario Hockey League. Kitchener having their troubles finding some good shooting lanes with the man advantage. But here's one. Shot came on deflected by Carson Rakoff, but he deflected it wide. Rakoff trying to win the puck back for Kitchener. Shut down by Marco Costantini, and here's Pinelli, gets it here to the point for Brustevich. Big blast from Mešár. A good pad save made by Bowen. As Mešár gets it here to Carson Rakoff. Rakoff spins. Rakoff will just drop it back here for Mešár, the Montreal Canadian prospect. Out of the point for Brustevich. Brustevich a drive. Vlad! And that puck bounced around, nearly landed in the crease. Just no red jersey could get it for Kitchener. As Brustevich here, cross ice now to Pinelli. Pinelli for Brustevich. 22 seconds remain in the power play. Blast from Pinelli, but right into the pads of Zach. They want more quickly. As good work, though, by Sop. He's trying to find it up here for Mešár, who gets absolutely leveled by McHugh, but good blast came on from Schmidt. They're looking to get it for Mešár. Shot comes on, save made. Schmidt tries to bring it up ice as Mešár's got it. Chance for Filip Mešár. Filip Mešár can't drive to the net. He'll just flip this one looking for Sop. And once again, Mešár takes a good hit and try to spring the Rangers as Mercer comes in. Here's Mercer. Mercer tried to go down low, looking for Vlad. That one was broken up by the Knights. Knights, though, trouble clearing it. Just shot on from Mercer. Good save made by Bowen as Zhilkin can't. Knights. Brustevich, though, he feeds that one here for Andonovski. Andonovski, nice backhand feed. Here's a chance in the slot. Here's Vlad. Bowen down, scores! Reed!
For the Kitchener Rangers as Zach Bowen was down and out. What a great passing sequence, and from the seat of his pants, just reaching out.
Here in the second period, 1-1 game in Kitchener. There's a big cross-check from McHugh. No penalty called as Filip Mešár was entering the London end. Mešár, he's taken some huge hits, two of them from McHugh here in the second period.
Bounced right back up after the latest one.
And London's trying
a game breaker here.
So the Rangers are going to try right off the face-off as there's Mešár bringing out here for Kitchener. Pinelli for more. See what he does. He just feeds it here for Mešár. Near the far face-off circle. Scrum goes on for the puck in that far corner in the Knights' end. It's trying to find its way here for Filip Mešár. George leads a hit on Mešár and is able to win the puck back for London, and always just impressed by just the ability from Isaiah George. He's one of the top defensemen here in the OHL. Back the other way, here's McGurn. McGurn makes a U-turn back. Sean McGurn, OHL Player of the Week, showing Curry for Mitchell Martin. Martin back to our Curry. He'll just drop that one down low behind the London net. McHugh will cycle it there for Bowen, for as the Knights shut down the Rangers one more time, trying to enter their zone. As Crane will pick this one up. Crane goes cross-ice, shot reflected there from Mailloux, went high and into the corner as Ty Hollett puts the body on Crane. Chance, nice dangle from Mailloux, just ran out of real estate as Pinelli comes in, but a back here to Logan Mailloux. Logan Mailloux with a head of steam. Here's Logan Mailloux. Logan Mailloux, he blew a tire, and that still means London, though, they're still with it. As the Knights always just heads on a swivel, finds this puck. Mailloux was shot. That one went wide. Picked up now by George Diaco here. Get it in the slot area there for Bonk. McGurn couldn't handle it. McGurn goes down low for Diaco. Diaco. He'll feed it there for Mailloux. Now to Bonk. Bonk, good drive. Save made. Diaco on the doorstep, and what a save made by Motu. Another one-timer chance from Mailloux. That went wide.
That was a goal saver 100% by Simon Motu. What a play.
Bonk for McGurn. He's got Reed Vlad all over him as the Rangers penalty killers trying to get something going here. As Mailloux takes some patience, get it to Bonk, back to Mailloux. Mailloux shot that one.
Sorry, yes.
So Mešár, who funnily enough, there was a penalty shot here in the first meeting. We thought Mešár was going to take it. He didn't. He wasn't on the ice. Now it's Mešár's chance. Filip Mešár, the Montreal Canadian prospect, in Zach Bowen. Mešár, and he scores! Filip Mešár! Rangers
in on the London Knights netminder. Full head of steam. Quick to left, back to the right. That's some pretty work there. Great stick handling, and didn't have any margin for error there. As the London Knights netminder is actually
in for the Rangers, as trying to cash in here are the Knights. They'll come to Dickinson. Now to Logan Mailloux. Mailloux shot in a great glove for Motu. Now back to Filip Mešár. Mešár just scored that dandy of a penalty shot goal to give the Rangers this 2-1 lead. Filip Mešár is bouncing off Winterton. Mešár staying with it. Mešár tried to redirect that one in front. He was looking for Sop, but luckily for London, McKinnon's body didn't put that in the back of his own net. Mešár, he's going to go 8 seconds remaining, and jamming on the doorstep with Sop. Chance again for Sop, and he just fanned on it. The London Knights, he's got support. Cowan, he'll drive that in. That shot just went wide. Picked up here by Leonard. That's deflected off Rakoff as Dickinson throws that one down low. Here's Cowan as Mešár Motu puts his body into it as Mešár takes another bump. Here's Martin trying to go cross ice for Rake. Gets it there for Filip Mešár. He goes cross ice to our Curry. Shot. Good pad save made by Bowen. And our Curry picks up the rebound to Rakoff at the point now for Hunter Brustevich. Brustevich, no look pass there for Mešár. And Mešár had it then. Brustevich tracks it down. Here's Mešár. Mešár going wide. Mešár backhands that one to Carson Rakoff. Rakoff cross ice. That puck hits some nice sticks as Mešár will track this one down one more time. Mešár for Brustevich in the slot. Here's our Curry, but couldn't settle it down onto his stick. Brustevich for Mešár. Now to our Curry, one-timer, and he shot it wide. He had Bowen sprawling out. Good chance for the London Knights on the power play. Now London's 0 for 3 themselves.
Well, that's exactly what you'd want to do. You can't let them set up a camp in the offense zone just to stroll in and get, in their setting.
Pass here for Diaco. Diaco on the near wing. Diaco throws one on in. That got deflected and goes into the far corner with Sean McGurn trying to track it down, but he meets Matthew Andonovski. Puck's poked free, but picked up by the London Knights. Trying to weave his way through is Humphrey. Humphrey will regroup. Humphrey. Great stick handling by Ryan Humphrey and Carson Rakoff. Can he get there first? He did as Diaco lost his stick as comes back the other way now with Carson Rakoff. Rakoff fed that there for Pugliese. He lost the handle. And up ice from the Knights has nearly found its way, did the puck, back on Humphrey's stick. Humphrey's had a big couple shifts here for the Knights. London, they're trying to get their power play going. Like Kitchener, they are 0 for 3 on the man advantage.
Yeah, Sop took a bit of a shot there too, but you can't stoop to that level in these kind of high-pressure pack situations.
Here's Winterton. Winterton, he'll throw it back to the point. For Bonk now to Winterton. We're looking for Winterton. Just couldn't complete it to him. And here's a chance for Vlad. Short-handed Reed Vlad. Backhander score! Goal lead. 3-2. But Kitchener's got to go back to work here on the penalty kill. And London turns it over. Here's Mešár. Mešár. He'll try a wraparound attempt. Shot hits the side of the net. But a great chance there for Pinelli. Denver by Costantini. Here's Logan Mailloux. Bonk. Can't handle it. Pinelli. Nice feed here to Mešár. Now back to Pinelli. Pinelli. He'll go on the far side. Take a good check there. Oh, that is dangerous from Logan Mailloux as Pinelli went head first into the boards, and that's a definite penalty against Logan Mailloux.
And Rangers fans in disbelief here. Of that action of the offensive zone for the Kitchener Rangers at the end boards. Much more precarious situation had he connected with Jokin.
Well, here comes Filip Mešár. Mešár, who scored a dandy of a penalty shot goal in the second period to Brustevich. Now here for Moore. Moore tries to feed it there for Mešár. That's broken up by Edward. Now Pinelli, good to see him back on the ice, but coming back the other way is going to be Denver Barkey and the London Knights. He's got a cavalry with him. Barkey for George. Shot just goes high and wide and takes a couple bounces off the end boards. And over now with the puck. Up ice comes Simon Motu. Simon Motu stops on a dime. Out of the penalty box now is Logan Mailloux. So the Knights have a power play for 33 seconds out of play.
And the shot for the Kitchener Rangers just as that power play began. Good blocker save there from
Knights, and they can't get the clean shot away as Mešár breaks out. Nice move by Mešár. Mešár for Rakoff. Tries to jam it in as he got taken down.
Curry. Here we go.
Well, the Knights win the face-off and Kitchener. Here's Hunter Brustevich for Mešár. Mešár weaving his way through. Mešár putting on some magic. Gets it to Rakoff. Rakoff for our Curry, then to Brustevich. For Filip Mešár. Mešár to our Curry. Just couldn't handle it cleanly on the saucer pass. Our Curry. Now Mešár will pick up that puck in the open ice. Tried to go one more time. Sucked in. Couldn't work out. Now the Rangers come back the other way. Here's our Curry. Our Curry shot off the post. He beat Bowen, but he couldn't beat the iron. And that's the same end where the Knights hit 2 posts in the second period. as our Curry cop. That puck goes off a stick of the Knights, but Rangers still find a way to get it. Here's Mešár. Filip Mešár for Brustevich. Brustevich waiting, 38 seconds on the power play. Down low, chance there for Raycross, save made by Bowen. Banging away are the Rangers. Here's our Curry. He lost the handle on it.
Off his stick as he drew it back. Tough break.
Mešár tries to cut his way through some Knight defenders. This should be an absolute fantastic overtime frame.
And the Rangers just 2 overtime winners this season. One, obviously, on Saturday in Barrie, Danny Jokin. The other, Filip Mešár.
And here's Filip Mešár with it right now. Mešár shot! Save made by Bowen as Mešár was putting on the Jets. Here's Winterton back the other way for London. Ryan Winterton drops it off for Diaco. Diaco's shot, and that one just rolls to the far side of the Ranger net. Pinelli still try to chip that one around as he was looking for more, and more in a battle with 2 Knights and nearly sprung Mešár, but here comes Logan Mailloux. Mailloux trying to drag his way through. That puck's going to find its way in the slot alone, and good work by Pinelli to just steer it into the corner. Logan Mailloux will regroup here for London. Mailloux will drive as the Rangers are making a line change. Here's McGurn. Piven go back, and what a play made by Moore to break up that pass as McGurn had an open cage and couldn't cash it on in. Here's Sean McGurn. He was our player to watch and reigning OHL Player of the Week. His backhand. Diaco will go in here with Mailloux. Logan Mailloux. Wait, Diaco shot and redirected, and it just went wide as Pinelli was going post to post. Diaco still with it. George Diaco behind the Rangers net. Gets it to the point for Logan Mailloux. Mailloux will drive in. Logan Mailloux with some space. Poke check, scored! It's Logan Mailloux. Mailloux called game. And the Montreal Canadiens prospect gives the London Knights a come-from-behind victory in overtime. They win this one 4-3.
Logan Mailloux with his second overtime winner of the season as Marco Costantini, who is good, so good all game long, took a chance and lost in that sense in terms of the poke check as Mailloux did well to get across, evade the stick, and put it in the back of the net. Here's another look. Beats the Rangers defender, gets through that poke check, and slots it home as the London Knights will skate away from the odd with the 4-3 OT win.